Hello, dear ones. I am Eleonora and I am back with lesson 23 to remind you about the lessons of A Course in Miracles. Do you know about this beautiful book here? This amazing blue book that was translated for over 70 languages, and it's helping people all over the globe to get away from fear and recover their sovereignty and happiness. That's what this book does. And also, I would like to call your attention about this other book, A Year of Forgiveness. This book has the commentaries of Jesus for each lesson. And just last week, I'm being inspired to read the lessons to you. I know Tina already, just 1 second. Oops. Okay, 23. Tina has done the lessons in 2019, and in the end of each session, she'll channel Jesus, and Jesus would give the commentary, and that's how this book was born. Look how beautiful, all colorful inside. And the lesson 23 says, I can escape from the world I see by giving up attack thoughts. You are blessed beings indeed. I am the one you know as Jesus. It is with great joy that we hear the laughter this being brings to this session. We ask you not to criticize her for that little bit of fun. It was just a moment of joy that slipped through the serious demeanor of these lessons. That will come to you too, dear ones. From changing your mind about the world and how you contribute to the chaos and unloving nature of this place in which you find yourselves. You have been deeply manipulated further and further into attack, and we want to address this here. Pure non-dualism will say that what happens in this world does not affect you. You are the affector. Some very clever beings in your society understand these principles. They are well educated in spiritual creation. They understand exactly what we teach here. Yeah. And they have made sure that in your school curriculum, education, and religions that you do not get taught this. They use that information in their mass media programming systems. The programming of violence and attack in your entertainment, because it teaches you how to attack more, be more violent, and be more aggressive, so that you continue to miscreate along the lines of fear and war. This gives you very little power, but to those beings who understand these principles give all great deal of power. We are not here to attack anyone else, but we wanted to be truthful that watching violence in sports, on your murder mystery shows, or the war in blockbuster movies invites attack thoughts into your mind that will be used in your creative process. You must understand that are not ideal entertainment when violence is involved. As part of this lesson, you must understand how that indoctrination works. Please step away from watch violence. It is counter to this particular lesson. It is one of the most difficult addictions for you in your society. Your lives have become boring because the work urbanization of your societies and your indoctrination to doing jobs for money. It is often only in your entertainment that you experience feelings. This is part of the process that we wanted to incorporate into this lesson today. We want you to just observe where you enjoy watching violence. Perhaps it is a good takedown in a football game, to kill hero, to the hero killing the enemies in your blockbuster movies, or a seamless, quiet Bridget murder movie. We ask you to just observe where you see that form of entertainment today without judgment, self-loathing, or hatred. Just observe. The first forgiveness practice in anything you see yourself doing is to just say, ah, there I am doing that thing. How interesting. Do not attack yourself. That does not solve the problem. Observe and ask, is there another way for me? Is there something else I could do instead of this? I am that one you know as Jesus, and we love you very much on this side. We bring forth as much support as we can, not only verbally in this form, but energetically as well. Do call on me as you do your practice each day, before you go to sleep at night, and when you wake up in the morning. Just ask to be with, just ask me to be with you and guide you through your lessons process. I am that you know as Jesus. I am the one you know as Jesus. And we will see you again tomorrow. How you feel about those commentaries? Are you new of Course in Miracles? If you are new, I ask that you start from the lesson 1 and come here for the session until we catch up. And now we're gonna do a session to bring for financial abundance, to reconnect you with the natural flow of abundance of the universe. That is your birthright. Abundance, the universe wants to give you everything that you ask for, everything that you think you deserve. The only thing in the way is the thoughts you're holding, the beliefs you're holding that you do not deserve, that can't happen. There is all counter attack beliefs relating to abundance. Until your mind believe, for example, that rich people are bad, you'll not be able to accept an abundance that will come to you. So you won't be able to see it because you want to be good. So it's contradicting. So there are some beliefs that needs to fall before you reconnect with the flow of abundance. And today we're gonna have a mini session to get rid of some of those beliefs from past life, from this life, and from generations. from your ancestors. I have a program that I created that is 3 long sessions to get rid of beliefs from past life, this life, and from your ancestors, along with a booklet to give practical exercise for you to continue those lessons, those sessions, and put in practice and really reprogram your mind in 21 days. It will be available on my website that will be relaunched this Monday. So, this coming Monday, February 1st, yes. Are you ready? Are you ready to bring abundance to your life? Sit comfortably or lie down if you can. Close your eyes. Let's breathe in through your nose. Hold, allow the oxygen to move through all cells of your body, all your organs will receive the oxygen that it needs. Breathe out slowly. That's why it's so important to hold a little bit, at least 3 seconds, 4 seconds, to allow the oxygen to move through your body. Breathe in. Hold, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Now repeat after me. I say your name. Give permission to my higher self to redirect the universal love and life energy. That's the same name for prana, chi, ka. To redirect the universal love and life energy to my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical body for my highest good, in alignment with my purpose in this lifetime. Now I will connect you to the energy. And clear yourself of each one of you to scan through your body, heal all the diseases that you're ready to heal, and pushing down all thoughts, emotions, and beliefs that are keeping you in scarcity, away from your natural flow of abundance. And understand that abundance is not only financial, there is abundance of everything. You are always creating in abundance, even when you think you are experiencing lack. Basha told you that. When you are experiencing lack, actually, you are abundantly creating lack. So let's realign to our natural flow of abundance by getting rid of those beliefs that no longer serve us. Feel the energy scanning through your body, through your head, pushing down all that negativity that are gone now is going down through your neck, shoulders, arms, and feel all that tension, all that negativity get released through your hands. like a smoke and disappear in the air. Feel the energy releasing all the tension from your back, going through your throat, your heart, all to reach your legs. Feel the energy aligning all your chakras from the crown to the root. Now I ask your higher self to show you in event situation from this life that is keeping you in scarcity, keeping you away from abundance. What do you see? It's okay if you don't see anything. You observe the situation. There's too much anger, misunderstanding, frustration, and you are about to make a decision of implanting your subconscious. I believe that it will be against your abundance. But before you do that, you see you are surrounded by light. You have yourself and Archangel Michael. You see when Archangel Michael bathes you with his blue ray, and you see in front of you the slides of events, give you a completely understanding of which past events culminated to that resolution. With that knowledge, you make the decision of to forgive everyone, yourself, and the situation. It creates a new timeline that comes to the present, goes to the future. Now, I ask your higher self to choose another event from past life. What you see, man, woman, what is the situation? You observe all the anger, all the guilt, feeling of abandonment. But before he or she makes the decision of shutting down, see itself surrounded by light. You see when Archangel Michael surround he or her with his blue ray, give it completely understanding of the situation, and he or she decided to forgive herself, forgive others, everyone, and forgive the situation, and a new timeline is created and reverberated to the present, future. Now, I ask your higher self to show another situation from one of your ancestors that has kept your generation, many generations in poverty and suffering. You see the situation. There is a loss of betrayal, and there is much anger. person is about to make that harsh decision of shut down completely that energy instead of process, but it see itself surrounded by light. Archangel Michael, David with his Blu-ray and slides from past events that showing exactly what culminated to that resolution. And over there, that person decides to forgive everyone, forgive himself, and forgive others. And a new timeline is created, comes to the present, and going to the future. You can repeat this session. Repeat at least for 7 days. Don't just do one time and say it didn't work, Eleonora. Do it for 7 days and observe. Didn't work in 7 days. Do for 21 days. Is the idea. I ask the higher self of each one to cleanse the body, the aura, and restore. Also to close all the portals that no longer serve you. I will count from 5 to 1 and you may return. 5. Wiggle your fingers. 4. Wiggle your toes. 3. Feel your body, your head, shoulders, body, legs. 2. Stretch your body slowly. And 1. Wake up and return when you are ready. How do you feel? I have some people here that show up. Please leave your like, your comments, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you'll be notified, and if you see any value in what I'm doing and wants to donate to my work, the link is in the description. Love and light to you, and see you tomorrow.